PRI in Indiana. We stopped at a rest stop, so it's time to get back on the road, and figure we'd drag you with us. Camera human is camera humaning, sort of.
Oops, wrong way.
Yeah.
Not YouTube. Oh shit.
Yeah, I know there's a van back there. That's why I stopped. You don't need to act like I'm going to hit a car when I'm completely fucking stopped. Modern cars are fun. Alright. Let's do this. How's everybody's Saturday going?
In a quarter mile, merge onto I-69 North.
69. Merging.
Hi, Neverboard.
Sabbath and Neverboard. How snowed in are you guys? Did the snow that? The weather was interesting, but it wasn't too horrible. We didn't get much snow down there. Came back on the highway. We're 45 minutes out of Indiana, headed back home to Michigan. We'll be going through the dreaded state of Ohio. Nobody likes Ohio, not even Ohioans. Camera humans right there, avoiding the camera.
Neverboard said, not bad. Something. Not bad. 10 this morning, now about 30. Some sunshine.
We're hoping to pick up a car tomorrow, but that might not happen. We'll have to see how it goes. Might have to just get a tow truck, but we'll see. It all depends on how much money I have left after this little outing. So it was fun though. It's neat show. It was good to see a bunch of people. And Austin from Nuclear Racing, Jay from Irish Outlaws, Jeff from 2X Garage, Dylan from Levi's Becker from I was screwing up the name of his channel for some reason, his girlfriend, and a couple other guys that I could never ever remember their friggin' names. So it's good to see them. It was fun to have some time. And a couple connections. Hopefully some more shop tours. I want to get a tiny bit. But we'll see. You never know. Camera human is having issues with the camera. I won't know much of anything till January. I mean, what's going on over there?
I don't know. There you go.
Okay, so we won't know much of anything till we get back to the new year, really, because most companies aren't going to say too much until the beginning of the new year, because everybody kind of wraps up their year with this show. Somebody commented, what did they say?
Yeah, Neverboard said he was glad that we had a good trip.
Yeah, it was fun. It's not too bad a drive. For me, if I had to stop, it's a solid 5 hours instead of this. Probably 5.5 with everything. I have to stop about every hour or so. Roads aren't bad. The weather was nice. Downtown Indy's fun. There's a bunch of car people there doing car stuff, so you never know what you're going to see. It's pretty cool cars. So hopefully by the end of the day, I will be 4,000 views away from 1 million views. So that's the goal. Anyway, I want to get that done. Oh, this trip has definitely been good for that. It's bumped up a lot. Not just from shorts, because not for my normal long form content. That's doing absolutely jack and shit right now. So.
DNS is here. He says Scott is doing the best thing. Scott is doing the best thing who can on Indianapolis. Leave it.
It's not that bad, DNS.
And then Jalen says, "Hey, what's up, brother?"
Not too much. Just headed back to Michigan from Indiana. We're 45 minutes out of Indy. Show was fun. We went to PRI. You might want to flip it from the road for a bit.
Jithru wants to know if you eat food.
If I had what?
Do you eat food, man?
Yeah, I think most humans eat food. It's kind of a normal thing. How's everybody else's week been? How's your weekend going?
to switch it so I can watch the road.
Yeah, that's what I said like 2 minutes ago. We're pretty much just watching your beer at the moment.
I'm working on it here.
Okay, we're on
Oops.
I-69 North.
Oh, he's asking what time do you eat food?
At normal food times. I ate breakfast at like 7, lunch around noon, and dinner at like 5.
DNS says he's trying to clean up his shop.
I think he got his engine block back. I haven't been able to see much of the Discord stuff, but so I'll find some of this. I do apologize. We've been a little crazy busy with this. I think he got his FE back, but I'm not.
And Matthew wants to know which kind of car is this?
This is a Ford Escape. Not my normal means of transportation by any means.
Neverboard says I got accepted into the program for the 3,000 watch hours this morning.
Nice.
And Neverboard wants to know where the snow is.
It's on the side of the road. It snowed a little. It snowed Thursday night. It was bitter cold. And it dusted Thursday night, but no, it stayed, thankfully.
How do I extend this up?
Pull it out of the stem. Sorry, we're having camera things.
Oops.
So I do apologize if this is a vomit-inducing live stream. Yeah, you've been lucky this third year at PRI, and it has not done anything more than dust, and thankfully we avoided most of the rain. It's rain here and there, but it goes away, thankfully. It was a good weekend. Yeah, it was bitter cold Thursday, sort of cold yesterday. It's actually decent today, at least by Midwest standards. Cold, but not horribly cold.
Jethro says, hey bro, always take care of health and always take care of family. Also, I will pray for you.
Yeah, that's the plan. Try to do that as much as I can. All Dominion freight lines. Hopefully nothing too exciting to see on the highway here. It's going to be mostly just regular road. No accidents. As fun as it is for content, I don't want to see anybody get hurt, including us. We probably have 250 miles left to home. Something like that, maybe a little more. But downtown is fun. There's a massive construction site going right next to the hotel. Thankfully, we're on the other side of the hotel, so we didn't hear it. But it looks like they're putting in a lot of extra parking. Downtown Indy has like no fucking parking. Convention Center's pretty cool. Went to the PRI uses also the Lucas Oil Stadium, which is the football stadium right next to the Convention Center. So I went there for the first time this year. So that was kind of cool to actually be in kind of on the ground in the stadium. I meant to take a video, but I did not. Just kind of standing on basically the 50-yard line in the football stadium.
There's a stolen vehicle ahead.
Well, thank you, disembodied voice. Hit me, baby, one more time.
Dominic wants to know what area is that? Hi, I'm from Texas.
We're in Indiana, headed to Ohio. We're from Michigan. We're heading back there. We just hit with the PRI, which is the Performance Racing Industry. It's a trade show, sort of like SEMA, but more for industry racing stuff. Nowhere near as big. More sentiment, I guess, would be a good way to put it. Just some salty, marginally cold roads. Looks like we're going to be getting back into Michigan and having a bunch of snow tomorrow, or rain tomorrow instead of snow. We'll see what happens. We're on Highway 69 headed north out of Indy.
South Mississippi is here, and that's what's up.
What's happening? We had a fun week, or well, fun. We were there Wednesday night, Thursday day, Friday day, Saturday morning, and head back home. I've done enough walking for 3 lifetimes. But got to hang out with some YouTube friends, do some stuff, meet some companies, hopefully some more shop tours and stuff. Which is on my channel. There's a series called Michigan Makes, where I try to show all the companies that are in Michigan. There's quite a lot of them. Big 3 are important there, but we make damn near everything in Michigan. It's a good way to meet a lot of those companies face to face without having to drive all around the state. There's 60-ish companies there from Michigan, and I think we probably talked to at least 30 of them.
Let's see. Jithy wants to know, do you know Babs? Then he also says he has an Izitsu truck 4x4. He lifted truck 12 inches lift.
Wow. BABS is an acronym or a person?
I have no idea.
Is it like all capitals?
No.
No BABS. And I wouldn't mind an old Isuzu. Is it the S10 based one, or is it the Isuzu truck where they actually made it themselves?
South Mississippi says, y'all be safe, God bless.
That is the plan. Eyes on the road and get home in one piece. Yeah, look at all the nice
And
little-
Army truck, also Stallion 4x4.
Say that one again.
Stallion. And Army truck, also Stallion 4x4. Yeah, let's make the dyslexic person read.
Well, I'm sorry, you're the one who has the camera and not driving, so. Not exactly sure. Does that mean you put it on a military chassis, or put like deuce and a half, 2.5 ton axles on it?
Babs Army truck.
Oh, okay. My brain's going to deuce and a half, and that's probably not where it is. Is that a 2.5 ton, 5 ton, or is that something more modern? Yes, lots of dead grass and empty-leaved trees. The beauty of the Midwest in winter. It's a pretty enough country, though. I'm probably very proud. I've actually never been this dirt. Well, no, I should say. We went to Missouri, we went through some of this.
In our country, modified bigger crime in India.
I don't know for sure how that works there, but I know certain countries you can do very, very little to a car other than putting it completely stock. At least with height, anyways. Height, lowering and raising it. Some countries are very, very, very strict. Hell, some areas of the state, the U.S. are pretty strict. Probably an hour or so until we have to do gas. Need to stretch.
Well, but he modified it.
What happened?
He said, but he modified it.
Okay, English would be helpful.
I think he meant, but I modified it.
Ah, okay. I'm gonna have to the lay yours check when we get back, because there's a lot of wax in there, so I'm not hearing as well as it should. Or as well as it did a month ago, so probably wax. Fun times. I do need you to enunciate though, please.
Try. No, he meant, but we modified it.
Nice. Yeah, I built custom cars and silly stuff on the channel normally. And this is a racing trade show, so it was sort of a vacation, sort of a working vacation. I was also talking to companies and supply stuff that I need for my part-time day job as well. So covering mini fronts. Oh, there's your crossbow power lines.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine your new road to success. Hey, Transport In Services looks like they're hiring DNS. I can't English. Anybody got any plans for the weekend? Anybody got any holiday plans for Christmas or whatever you celebrate? It's getting to be about that time. Excuse me.
Jithu says in our country, DAD. Then he's like killed on his. Oh, a dad killed on his. It says his girl with an axe weapon. So many.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like fun.
DNS said, "Was my name mentioned? I can't hear."
Yeah, I didn't know if you'd got. I missed the Discord stuff. I didn't know if you had gotten your FE engine block back. I thought I saw something, but I didn't have a chance to actually look at it. This weekend has been very, very, very fast-paced. There's lots of farm country right here. Most of the stuff, it looks like they just basically threw the highway right in between people's farms.
Yeah. DNS said picked it up yesterday. Texted you pics too.
Okay. Oh, dude, I knew something came through. I'll look at it when we get home. I'm sorry, bud. And stupid busy. Yeah, I didn't want to slow down, but I have to, so this guy's not going quite fast enough. Faster than we are. Nothing like a pillowed aluminum trailer. The pattern on this trailer door is called pillowed aluminum. I also thought that would be pretty cool.
DNS says they did an amazing job cleaning it.
Nice. I expect ridiculous horsepower numbers, DNS. At least 20 to 30 per cylinder.
Jitsu says the cops also support protecting that criminal, but the modifications are a bigger crime.
People have strange. I don't know how it works where you are, but I know that over here, if you can get away with almost anything if you have enough money or connections, which is unfortunate. Everybody should be treated the same. It's either a crime or it's not. And hell, most crimes I think shouldn't even be crimes unless you actually hurt somebody or something.
He said in India.
Sorry?
He said in India.
Yeah, I know damn near nothing about how the laws work over there. Sorry. Doesn't sound like a lot of fun though. You're having fun with the.
Yep. DNS says his my goal is 600 horsepower.
That's a lot. That's definitely YouTube horsepower. You gotta pay enough turbos, standard, high compression. What are you gonna do? Supercharger. Saw a lot of those this weekend. Oh, we didn't see Chris from Australia.
Well, it is currently 1:32 p.m.
Yep. We're in Eastern time. EST. Coming towards it. Slow down a bit. Anybody's wondering, we're on Highway I-69, headed north out of Indy into Ohio. Final destination is Michigan. Michigan.
DNS says natural aspirated, may put nitrous, not sure yet.
You gonna run super high compression, or what are your plans?
Tom is here, and not your Tom, but a different Tom. It says, I knew that was I-69. I lived in Michigan too long not to know this.
We're still a solid 200 miles from Michigan, but we're headed in that general direction.
Nabil is here and says watching from Pakistan.
Thank you for jumping in. We're in Indiana, which is kind of in the upper middle part of the United States. We're heading through Ohio to Michigan. We're going to be about a mile or 2 miles, 2 nautical miles from Canada when we're done. It's still several hundred miles from Pickle. It's a reference for like 4 people. Oh, fireworks.
Crowsome is here and says these roads are very boring.
Boring? Yeah, they are. I know it's not fantastic reviews, but it's better than like flaming dumpster fires and trucks and stuff on the side of the highway. So try driving it all the time. This is how bad it was going to Missouri most of the way. I built a 1965 AMC Rambler on a 2000 Jeep Cherokee chassis. I called it Chambler on the channel. And I drove it with 2 friends from Michigan down to Missouri. So it was 1,600 miles both ways for me, road trip. That was a hell of a thing.
Tony says Indiana girl with the Indiana boys last dance with Mary Jane. And Nabil says I love Indiana State.
That's Tom. That song was from Tom Petty.
Oh,
Last Dance with Mary Jane.
okay.
That's what that lyrics from. No, the most I've ever been in Indiana was for the trade show for the last 3 years. I've only passed through it to go to Missouri, pretty much. It's about the other end of it. I need to go farther west. Hopefully this summer that'll happen. It just all depends on cash.
Crowsome wants to know why we are traveling.
We are leaving from Indiana, the Indianapolis Convention Center. We're at a trade show racing called PRI, and we're headed back home to Michigan. For those, it's sort of like SEMA. SEMA is a special equipment marketers associations, like aftermarket car parts, and this is just a racing version of it. The show's not quite as big, but it's definitely easier to talk to companies about things, easier to meet people. I would like to go to SEMA. I've had cars that have gone to SEMA before, but so it's time to go there at least once, get it out of the way. Yeah, PRI is fun. I'm definitely glad to be headed back. Not too much to do, including resting.
Jithir says respect all's country. We all have the same blood in the body. Tony says go Detroit Lions.
Yeah, it is still the Lions, and they've sucked for 60 years, so they can always snatch defeat from the jaws of victory, but it looks like hopefully this year they're at least going to be in the playoffs, and hopefully maybe make it the Super Bowl. In theory, it'd be interesting. They've never been before, since there was a Super Bowl, they've never been to the Super Bowl. Hell, they've never made it out of the first round of the playoffs. It would be nice to have a winning team.
Carlson says Raider Nation.
It was like the Raiders, but Lions are due. Raiders have had their time. Lions have never.
Tony says Lions versus Bills in the Super Bowl.
Hell, I playing football game I could watch this year was one Thanksgiving when we were at my mom's house. Football is fine, but I got too much other crap to do.
Carlson says I'll take the Bills on that.
No, it'd be nice for the Lions to actually make it to something as great as they wanted, but I'm not going to hold on that much hope. Like I said, I'd just like them to make it out of the first round of the playoffs and not completely fart the bed.
Carlson says Bills looking solid.
Well, so did Lions. I mean, they're 12-1, I think, which is, I don't think they've ever had that good a start ever. So, it's not that long ago, they were 0-16, 0 wins and 16 losses, which was the first time ever. So, there are no strangers to failure. I just hope they actually don't fail for once. We might be coming up with some road construction here in a minute.
Jithro says, hey, can you play a song on another device in YouTube and turn on CC on communicate to English?
Can I? No, but anything we play that's a song will likely get us nailed for copyright. Unless I'm misunderstanding what he's asking.
Then Tony says, Lions are crushing everyone. Bills are beaten by mediocre Rams.
About 12 miles. Looks like we're going to be jumping out of 24 east. Excuse me. Can you repeat that one again? I lost you.
I mean, and then it's in parentheses, ARM, and then song.
Arm?
Abbreviation for something that starts with an A and R in it.
Oh, Arn. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm not sure what you mean, bud. I'm ignorant of whatever you are mentioning.
He says, when you go offline, do you play it?
Do I play?
It. So some type of song.
Not to my knowledge.
And then Tony says, oh no, losing communication.
Yeah, if you guys have trouble with a signal or anything, just let us know. There won't be much we can do about it, but there was one spot when we were heading this way on Wednesday when we stopped at Uranus Food Shop that we were having apparently some issues. We're in Marple, Indiana right now. There's a water tower. We are definitely in farming country. Or that's like bad country. You apparently have mail. Cameron Human apparently has mail, not you.
Favorite mustard wants to know what state are we in?
We are in Indiana, heading northeast into Ohio, and our final destination is Michigan. So we're probably half an hour from Ohio, I'd say. That's a guess. Not an educated guess, just a full-on guess. Just lots and lots of farmland. Excitement as far as the eye can't see.
Whoops, wrong button.
Hmm?
I said, whoops, wrong button.
Sorry if randomly starts flipping around there.
Keeps it interesting.
Yeah, it's like a roller coaster of boredom. Well, anybody want to know anything about the show, about the channel, have any questions that are family friendly, we'll certainly answer them. Might as well flip it back for a little bit so I can see our fantastic faces. That's a nice shot of the seat. Hey, what's happening? So is there anything anybody'd like to know? Although I can't read the screen and camera here keeps turning the screen so she can't read it either. So
Somebody wants to know if we have kids. No.
no, I do not have kids. And neither does Lauren. Or neither does Cameron even. I have a dog, but I don't think that counts. So no, never lucky enough to have kids, unfortunately. Hey. Like, share, and subscribe. Ring the bell. Hit the like button. Blah, 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 blah. Something. Yes. And stuff. You can put it on YouTube. You can, see if there's any comments. Or...
No, they gotta send a super chat for that shit unless it's next.
Oh, no, we're not doing that. That's only when we're at the house and doing something. Lauren, that's the new thing. So if you want to see Camera Human, you have to super chat. So
I can't read the thing. Hold on.
yeah, well, it helped if you actually were not pointing it at the roof of the car.
Oh, it went I know.
But is it dead?
Favorite mustard said he left a like.
Thank you.
No, it's just doing weird things.
Yeah, because you're probably overworking it a bit.
Oh, and Jethro wants us to go offline and lip a song or type a song.
Unfortunately, we can't do that because we're literally driving and we're trying to live stream. But you're just getting a free photo of a Camera Human, so no super chat required apparently.
Tony says besties are my favorite group. Oh, best Beatles.
The Beatles. We have a Volkswagen Beetle. Well, some of the Volkswagen Beetle. Are you trying to make it hard on yourself on purpose, or?
Oh.
Okay. Because you're doing a damn fine job of making it hard on yourself.
Well, I'm not good with the inverted stick.
Should be just like a video game button.
I have learned how to fix that.
I'll have to look on there. There's a thumb wheel control for the gimbal, which is what the phone's on. And it's inverted, so if you go left, it goes right. It's makes it complicated to try to do movements and keep everything stable.
No.
Like that.
Carlson wants to know what kind of cars you're into.
Most of them with wheels.
Oh, Dougster's here.
What's up, Dougster? We're should be out of Indiana in about a half an hour, Dougster. So I don't know where I like Jeeps. I like pretty much anything, honestly. I'm not a giant fan of electric cars, but it's mostly because I don't like anything to shut down my throat. But there's still a lot of cool technology with it. There's so much I don't like.
And Carlson says, looks like you guys are in a truck queue. That queue now.
In a what?
I don't know.
Yeah, I can't hear you. What did it?
Oh.
Okay, I can't read the screen, so if someone's asking something, I can't.
Oh, RM. Tony's explaining now what the guy was asking for. RM stands for Real Media, which is proprietary format for streaming audio and visual online. Oh.
You're gonna get passed by an Audi.
Doug says if it has boobs or tires, Scott likes it.
Mostly. Yeah, I can't. What the hell are you doing over there?
In 2 miles,
Trying to
take
make
exit
it better.
26A for US 24 East, US 33 South.
So in 2 miles, we'll be getting on Highway 24, I do believe. That much closer to Ohio, or not even Ohioans like Ohio. I should say, there's 1 or 2 people in Ohio that don't suck. And Ohio makes Jeeps, so that's a good thing. Is somebody saying something?
Yes. Dougster and DNS are saying hi to each other. Jithru says, hey guys, have a little channel also. Tony says, I asked my girlfriend to spell orange, and she said, wait. The color or the fruit?
Oh, that's interesting. You might want to flip that on the road so you can actually read the chats.
Well, yeah, that's what I was. Okay.
Just trying not to put the gimbals through the windshield.
Take exit 96A for US 24 East, US 33 South.
Not a fan of your phone at all.
Jithru also has 2,000 subscribers.
Nice. What kind of content do you make, bud?
Take exit 296A, then merge onto I-469 East.
I'm telling you to merge onto something, but yet it says 33. Okay, that's great.
Zachary's here and asking where we're going. We're heading from Indy to back up to the Detroit area.
Yeah, through Ohio.
Tony says she's no longer his girlfriend. That was a good one.
Aren't you jumping to conclusions? Hopefully we don't get off here because the thing isn't telling me to. So
Tony says it was a corny joke, my friends.
Yeah, we do have a 1 dad joke policy on the live stream. It doesn't really work the same for verticals and when we're driving, but as Doug's going to test, there is a 1 dad joke policy. Otherwise, it just gets filled with corny jokes. Hold on to your borscht belt.
Oh no. Crowsel says, I live right off the coast, so I'm used to looking at the ocean. When I'm on the freeway, I hate boring roads, lol. Zachary says, how long does it take you guys to get there? It's like 4 or 5 hours.
Yeah. With me, I have to stop every so often because I have a lot of physical issues after liver and kidney transplant, so probably 5.5.
Then Dougster says, seems a lot of snowmobiles running around my house. Shit. Crap. My bad. Around my house last night and today.
Yeah. We're on the east side of Michigan, and Doug's more towards the west, and our weather is quite a bit different. Despite there only not being a giant distance between us.
Zachary says, wow, be safe. Crystal says, wow, that's cool, Dexter. I've never seen snow.
I'd like to never see snow again, to be honest with you, but it's fun and not. Everyone seems to forget how to drive in it.
Not everyone.
Enough people that it's a problem. Might want to angle it down just a hair. You're like this.
It's fine. I can read the comments and everything.
Okay, well that's more important.
Carlson was asking Dougster where he's from. Then Tony says, hey guys, if you want to kill some time, play music, listen to the Beatles' White Album, it'll knock your socks off. Zachary says, I miss long trips with good music.
Yeah, that's the only bad thing about YouTube is lack of music.
Dougster says we get more snow thanks to the lake effect from Lake Michigan. And then he says that he lives in southwest Michigan.
We live in southeast Michigan, so I would show you the map because everyone carries a Michigan map with them whether they know it or not. But I'm driving, so I kind of need my hand. You like the Beatles, don't you?
Yeah, I've listened to the whole White Album.
I like 2 or 3 of their songs. That's about it.
I know most of them.
But I think
Crosum says
it's a fun.
he's always wanted to see the Great Lake of Michigan. I've only seen very small lakes and the ocean.
Yeah.
But it's always been on my bucket list.
And the Great Lakes is many. Like we live on the side we're on is Lake St. Clair. Is it Lake Huron?
Yes. No, we're on Lake.
We're on Lake St. Clair.
Yes, and Lake Huron's just north of Port Huron. Like where Port Huron is, that's where Huron starts. It's like
Superior.
That's way up on north of the UP.
But it never goes up. It's dead when the lakes in November come. The winds in November come around. So. Load of iron ore, 26,000 tons more than Edmund.
Crosum says, I need to travel more. If you sing too much, you'll get a copyright strike.
I know. But if you sing it wrong, I don't know if it works the same. And I messed up most of those lyrics, so. No, we definitely. Michigan is interesting with all the lakes. They're angry lakes that might as well be on the ocean for how many shipwrecks happen. And frozen, not tundra. This is not tundra. Not a Toyota Tundra, not regular tundra. Bouncy.
Tony says, I live in El Paso, Texas, near the Mexican border. Safe trip.
I've got a couple friends in Texas. I need to actually go to Texas at some point. Owen has family out west. We need to go out there. There's also bucket list stuff in Utah I'd like to do. And I at least want to see California. I still don't know if I want to be there for more than a couple hours, but I might see it. Some friends in Montana, some friends in Minnesota.
That's a big one, Doug. The Great Lakes are called inland seas and are harder to navigate than actual oceans, mainly because it's freshwater. Lake Superior is the most dangerous, especially in November.
Yeah. See, I even if I'm not wrong, I do like being wrong. Because I know that if the Dougster's in there, we will get a Dougster fact. And Dougster will iron out any of my bullshit. So. Oh yeah, we did get some. We have quite a few Hastings piston rings stickers for there, Dougster. There was almost nobody at the booth, so I didn't actually get a chance to talk to anybody.
DNS says it took out the Edmund Fitzgerald.
Yep. That was
on the 8th of November. Or maybe that was something else.
No. I thought it was the 5th of November.
I don't remember.
Huh?
I don't remember.
Well, now you're just messing it up more. Yeah, there's a song by, I'm just going to say Earl Guthrie and stuff.
Crosum says, Texas is cool. If I lived closer, I would try to hit the comedy clubs in Austin. They've been blowing up recently. New guy's guitar is here. Says, who pissed in the rings?
Don't know, and hi, Tom.
And now they're saying hi to each other.
It's fun. Michigan's fun. I'd like to see more of the rest of the states for it. I can't. Come on, people. Hold on. Now, the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald is the song Edward thing, and that was about a real shipwreck in Lake Superior that claimed 29 people.
Tony says I lived in London for 2 years back in the late 60s, and I got to meet John Lennon briefly.
Yeah, you would have been right there when the Beatles were actually the Beatles. But did you meet the fifth Beatle? Big curve. We're coming up on Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Slimo's here.
Hey, Slime on top of the probably,
Morning.
No. Yeah.
Slimo says good morning. I just woke up.
Okay. I can never keep Slimo's time straight.
You guys, NGG says, fucking, my bad. Tom says, Corded Lightfoot.
Yes, thank you. I don't know why I had Arlo Guthrie stuck in my head.
Dougster says the Edmund Fitzgerald was fighting 70-foot, 23-meter waves. And then they're saying hi to each other. Crowsome says, gonna smoke my drugs now. You guys drive safe. Hey, enjoy that.
We're gonna drive safe. Try not to underdose or overindulge or whatever you want. No, because we watched something on the Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald on YouTube like a month ago, and as far as I knew, they hadn't actually figured out exactly what caused it. They thought it was a couple different things, but they didn't have any conclusive proof. As far as I knew, anyway. Now I have the down in the West Texas town of El Paso. I fell in love with a Mexican girl's son stuck in my head.
George Martin is considered the fifth Beatle, but no, I didn't meet him. Tom says my whole family has strep.
Yeah. Get better, man. It's gonna make it really hard for you to make those slide whistle noises for me. Still have to send him a slide whistle. What? They can't see you making that face at me.
I know.
Camera human is unimpressed.
Tony, what about Pete Best, the original drummer for the Beatles before Ringo?
I kind of honestly like Terry Reid more than the Beatles.
Tony says he feels sorry for Pete Best. NGG says, Tom says, I wish my kids didn't mess up my iPad.
We all do, my friend. We all do. Revert itself. Flip again for no reason. So in about 6 miles, we get on to US 24. Man, your phone's weird as shit.
So is yours.
Yeah, mine's still cooler than yours.
No, it's not.
Oh, my long shot.
Nope. Nope.
Humongous freaking long shot.
No, yours is just humongous.
No, it's actually, it operates better. I don't have to do 17 features to answer the damn phone.
Do you want me to read comments to you, or do you want to bicker?
No, we can bicker. I'm fine either way.
Okay.
You can read comments, though. You weren't reading comments, so I had to start talking.
That's because you were talking. Tony says, down in West Texas, town of El Paso, I fell in love with a Mexican girl, Rosa Cantina Marty. Girl,
The
yeah.
song that was stuck in my head. I can't remember who sung it.
Deanna says, Tom, have them shovel snow for the neighbors and buy you a new one. Doug says, when I was a kid, I could break a iron ball with a rubber hammer and half try.
No idea what that means.
Me either. Tom said if they shoveled, I'd really like to have them replace something else too. Or what's for lunch? What's for lunch?
For me, probably nothing. What do you need?
I don't know.
There's a Harley dealership. Here's a Harley Davidson dealer. You probably couldn't see. Anybody got a comment there?
Let's see. Tom said, "How far do we have to drive?"
It's about another 2.5 hours. Let's see if I can pick this goofy ass phone up. Or
You
flip
can
again.
look it right there. Oh, wait.
No, it's not on here. It's on the tablet. 180 miles.
In 2 miles, take the
Unfinished
exit
projects
toward
is here.
24 East.
Hey, UP, what's happening? In 2 miles, we're getting onto another highway. It's windy.
Tony says, "Okay, guys, have a wonderful trip. Be good, or be good at it."
Take that. 0.4 miles, we're going east on 24.
Doug says last weekend, Cope Racing Transmissions came to visit me, and he got to try Detroit Coney dogs for the first time. He loved them. Reading is hard. Reading is hard today.
Yeah, it'll be fine. You're doing fine.
In half a mile, take the exit toward US 24 East.
And hit me, baby, one more time. I don't know if they can actually hear the disembodied voice of your phone, but it sounds
Take
like
the exit toward US 24 East.
Stop picking on my phone.
it sounds like the voice of every time that someone has a automated video on YouTube playing,
Continue on US 24 East for 79 miles.
talking about a song lyric. It's that voice. So I can't pretend, but hit me, baby, one more time. I am not a robot. We're drifting. So drifting. Okay, so now we take this for about the end of time. Probably hang left. Okay, it's time to merge. Here comes hot merging action.
Oops.
Anybody popping in with any questions or anything?
No.
Should almost be to Ohio by now. It's not through. Or I didn't see a sign yet. It's a Bruick.
My friend has an old school Garmin GPS, and he has Mr. T's voice loaded on it. It's really funny. You guys there? Tom says, "Look at the professional merger."
That's right, I merged with a vengeance. Not as good as Doug. Doug merges like a mofo, but yeah. Yes. Yeah, we're getting close to the Michigan, I'm seeing crustier and crustier vehicles.
Doug says he's the merge master.
Yes, he's the master of merge. You can tell we're also getting closer to Ohio because the speed limit went down. Ohio, nice flat roads and shit speed limits. Pardon my French.
Twisted Mopar Garage is here and says, are we there yet?
What's happened, Twisted? And no, we are not. We are close to Webster Road, though. That was like that show when I was a kid, Webster. Probably never saw it today.
Is he?
Hmm?
Yeah, I saw it. Twisted Mopar says you're speeding.
Here's what?
Twisted Mopar says you're speeding.
You have no idea what I'm doing, Twisted Mopar. I will neither confirm nor deny whatever speed I'm going, on whatever road I'm traveling on at the moment.
Tom says he's convinced that Dougster has divine timing.
Something like that, where he's got an angel watching his back.
DNS says, never mind that, go faster. I agree, go faster.
Trust me, I'd like to.
You could do like 90.
I'm not doing that. That's a lot over the speed limit.
It's fine. Dougster said you can tell you're getting closer to Ohio simply by the smell. Just kidding. My Ohio friends.
Well, I can't say I don't like anybody in Ohio, because now I know Austin, he's in Ohio. So, like, one dude in a Jeep plant, that's about all it's in Ohio. Bad speed limits.
Twisted says, LOL, I'm counting the lines on the road.
You don't know. Okay, then tell me what speed I'm going. Let's see how math major you are, sir.
Tom says St. Louis smelled great. And then it says in parentheses, sarcasm. Dougster says 73. DNS says a touch over 70. Dougster, you're right exactly.
You don't, even if that was accurate, which I will never confirm it is or not, you don't say it.
What?
You don't say it.
Say what?
Okay.
I didn't swear.
No. Okay.
Tom gives 74. Twisted says 78. Doug says booyah.
Twisted is wrong. I will tell Doug if he's right or not on a personal phone call that does not involve his drive. You know how we make fun of the younger generation because they record their crimes?
I am part of the younger generation.
No, you are not. You're part of the younger generation by a popcorn fart. And that's not the younger generation I'm talking about. I'm talking about the 20-year-olds. Hell, not even that. Pickle. You're not in the pickle generation, right?
Still a millennial.
And I technically am way more of a millennial than you are, depending on what Oregon you're going by. My liver and kidney are not even in their 30s.
Neither is my maturity level.
No, you haven't made it past well. Oh, hey, look, grain silos. Yeah, we're definitely getting right down the border of Ohio if we're not in Ohio already. You can smell the boredom. Smell the boredom, it's Ohio.
Twisted said, heck, just drive. You there yet?
Not just a minute.
Dougster says Pickle has lunch lady fetish, and Twisted Mopar says I love road trips. If I don't read them when they come up, I just lose them.
Yeah, I know. Pickle has moved on from lunch lady, and if you want to know who Pickle is, tune in on the channel on Friday. We're going to do a live stream. We used to do one with a bunch of channels, DNS, Pickle, you guys Gas Garage, New Guys Guitar, myself, Witty, Junkyard, and we're all going to be on a live stream again. Regular payback. So we're going to do that Friday night at 8:30 Eastern on this channel.
Somebody named The Planet is here, but it looks like they're typing in Russian, so I don't know what they said.
Das Vidanya?
It smells like cow butt.
Yeah, we're in Ohio. We're on the border. That might actually be, well, no, if we'd been in downtown Indy, that would have been homeless down. It's probably cow.
Homeless people smell different.
Well, yeah, they don't smell like this. Of course, I haven't rolled a bum like Pickle has to find out what they smell like. So. Water bears.
There was a bird. There was a bird a while back.
Yeah, we're definitely getting to Ohio if we're not in Ohio because of the wind turbines. The turbines! Majestically waving in the breeze. It's fire country. How long have we been going?
61 minutes and 42, 43, 44, 45.
It's a little farther than we're going to probably stop and get gas. So, probably then. Is there anything anybody would like to know about the channel, about random crap, about the event we're at? If anything family friendly, we'll certainly answer. I guess it's just like I will say. Yeah, we're 86 miles from Toledo. We must have gone into Ohio, not seen the sign.
I'm surprised my phone didn't say something. But I'm not watching where we're going. I'm watching the camera move around weirdly.
Stay in your lane there, bud.
You have 13 likes.
It only really matters depending on how many people actually are viewing it.
That's moved around.
Likes and chats and stuff for anytime you're watching a live stream from anybody, liking it, commenting, subscribing to the channel if you like it, all makes a difference. It all helps with the algorithm that YouTube uses to see what you see.
Tom says homeless gotta be owed to them.
Here we go, Lauren. 3, 2, none. We have entered Ohio right now. We have entered the imaginary line that says we're in Ohio.
Tom says, what came first, the chicken or the egg? Tom wants to know what came first, the chicken or the egg.
I'm just really hoping that state trooper on the highway doesn't come back around. He didn't so far. So.
Dougster says 6%. Let's get the top speed run out of the car. 100 plus miles. No, don't speed. Be safe.
Yeah, no, we're not doing that.
Slimo said, did y'all see Terra guys at PRI?
Who?
Terra, T-E-R-R-A.
Not to my knowledge, no. There were a lot of people. So I ran into a bunch of friends, ran into some people I know from that are famous YouTube people and car TV stuff and racers. And we only got a bunch of signatures, autographs.
And reusable tote bags.
Yes, you got, 20 tote bags?
Not sure, haven't counted.
Lots and lots and lots and lots of tote bags.
I needed new grocery bags.
Did we ever eat that? We didn't eat that fudge.
No, I haven't touched the fudge yet. We ate all the cookies though.
You ate all the cookies, right?
You had,
I only had a couple.
including the last one.
Yeah, after I bought you pie.
That was delicious pie.
I fed you cheese sticks and pie, and you bitched at me because I ate a cookie you got from Mansfield at a gas station in Michigan.
It's from the grocery store.
Is it Meijer's or Kroger's?
Meijer's.
Okay.
And it's Meijer's. Thank you very much.
And that's whatever I say it is. It's only Meijer.
4 people watching and 14 likes.
There we go. You are in Antwerp.
What's in Antwerp?
Antwerp.
Oh,
Right next to Pain. Pain.
well, pain in your Antwerp.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright. Yeah, anybody have any questions that anyone would like to know? Oh, hey, Doug, Alex is not going to be able to come and get the Jeep tomorrow, just so you know. Assuming you're still on here. So, might have to figure out something else, but I'll try to figure out what the hell I'm doing tonight. Might have to try to get a flatbed, but I might have to wait until I actually have money in the middle of the week. This PRI was expensive. Got some cool stuff. Tecton had a booth there. They had everything 10% off. We got a ratchet. They only charges $40 for a half-inch flex head ratchet, which is pretty cool. So I'm doing it short on that. I got a indestructible cutoff wheel. We'll see how indestructible that is, but pretty interesting. That'll should actually play quite well into a new series I plan on doing on the channel. So I'm not gonna say anything about that till I know it's actually gonna work. If it works, it's going to be pretty interesting. Just a spark of inspiration, you might say. Any trouble?
Yeah, my hands are going numb.
Yeah, I think we'll probably, you might as well flip it around. So I think what we'll probably do is, hey, there we go. You can see my ear. Hey! So I think we'll probably end it. It's about time to get gas, and I certainly know I need to stretch. 5 minutes there if anybody wants to ask anything. Again, family friendly. And then we will probably end the live stream. So we at least made it into Ohio. That's, you know, some success. Like that. You know, you guys actually, it's getting time to try to do some hard stuff. You want into this crap or something with the logo on our channel, or I mean, I'm definitely gonna make it for me. I need, if anybody wants stuff, I definitely will try to make some stuff. Probably should at least start selling the stickers online or some crap. Try to get any event I'm at. If you see me, we'll have stickers. A couple now. There's one with my foot. I've had 8 surgeries on my right foot, so I got a sticker with my X-ray. Because you got to market what you got, and no one else has a foot like I do. I'm looking at you, Doug. Looking at you, Doug. It's nice, broke down. Is that a Honda, Doug, or it's a Honda. He's a Honda. Alhan, no duh.